Hello, welcome to today's 15 minutes practice along leg strength and stretch. Let's get started. We start in a seated position in staff pose on your mat. Lengthen your legs forward. Take a moment to settle in. And then bend your knees, flex your feet, roll your torso over your thighs, grab the outer edges of your feet, and then firmly push your heels into the ground. Push and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Straighten your legs forward, release all the tension in your muscles, all the contraction. Take a moment in a gentle forward fold. Then walk your hands backward. Second round, bend your knees, elongate your spine. First, flex your feet, roll your torso over your thighs, grab the outer edges of your feet, push your heels into the ground and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Straighten your legs forward. Walk your hands forward and come in a gentle forward fold. Release all the tension in your muscles. And then walk your hands backward. Flex your feet and engage your quads, and with this engagement and contraction of your quads, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release and fold. Notice if the forward fold is now getting step by step, slowly easier. Second round of this. Flex your feet. Wake up your quads, engage and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release and fold. Take one breath here. And then walk your hands backward. We stay in staff pose. Widen your legs a tiny bit. And we start with the right leg, and we will lift and release, and we do this for a few times to wake up our quads, to work on the strengthening of our quads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Left leg, really fire up your quads, strong leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Second round. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. You can challenge yourself. Bring your hands in front of your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release for a moment. Shake out your legs. And then simply swing your legs backward and come into down dog. Pedal out your feet for a moment. Walk the dog. Keep a tiny bend in your knees. And with an inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Release your left knee. Inhale, low lunge, feel the stretch in your left hip flexor, and we pulse. Exhale, straighten backward into runners. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, now hold for a moment. And we add on your next inhale, come all the way up into high crescent. Exhale, push back into runners. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push back Inhale, come up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, stay here. Release your hands and fold over your right leg. The next inhale, frame your front foot and push back into down dog. Walk the dog for a moment. And then second side, inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Release your right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. And we pulse. Exhale, push back. Inhale, bend your front knee. Exhale, runners. Inhale, come forward, go with your breath. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, stay here. We hold for a moment before we add on. And with the next inhale, lift into high crescent. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release into runners. Release your hands and fold over your left leg. Next inhale, frame your front foot and push back into down dog. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push back into runners. Inhale, rise. Exhale, straighten into pyramid. Your back foot is lifted. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, push back into runners. Inhale, come up. Straighten, challenge your balance. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come up. And now we stay here in the fold. Fold over your right leg. And then frame your front foot and push back into down dog. We walk the dog for a moment. Second side. On an inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise, high crescent. And then straighten your front leg. Inhale, come up. Push back into runners. Inhale, rise. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, push back. And come up into a high crescent. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, come up. Exhale, last time runners. Inhale, rise. And this time we hold. Notice that this side is different. And next, exhale, frame your front foot and push back into down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step your right foot forward into high crescent again. Take a moment here. We feel your strong back leg straight. Your back front knee is bent. And then release your hands in front of you and come into a supported warrior 3. We pulse our left leg for a few times. Next inhale. Come up into stork pose. We add on, bend your right knee. Push back into a low lunge without releasing your left knee. Inhale, come forward, stork. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, 3 times more. Feel your legs burning. Last time. And then we go the same way backwards, supported warrior 3. Frame your front foot and push back into down dog. We walk the dog in between sides. The next inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward. High crescent for a moment. Really feel into the posture. Front knee is bent. And then release your hands in front of you and push forward into supported warrior 3. We pulse our right leg. And then we add on. Come all the way up into start pose. Right knee is lifted. Bend your left knee. Push back into low lunge mesh up. Come forward. Push back. Rise. Step backward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend. Inhale, come forward. And bend 3 times more. Challenge your balance and your strength. And we come all the way backwards. Supported warrior 3. Frame your front foot and push back into down dog. Take a moment here in your down dog. Sit bones reaching up, ground down your palms. Exhale, rotate your upper arm bones away from your ears. And then come onto your tippy toes and tiptoe with straight legs as best as to your ability. Forward to the front of the mat. Stay on your tippy toes for a moment. Then release your heels. Grab the outer edges or both elbows with opposite hands and just fold over. Keep the connection of your torso and your thighs. Your knees can be micro bent. And with the next inhale, vertebra per vertebra, come all the way up. Tadasana. Bend your knees into chair pose. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Send the weight over to your right leg. Hover your left foot over the ground. Keep your back leg bent. Front knee is bent. And we just pulse in this one-legged chair pose. For 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Come back into chair pose. Second side. Hands in front of your chest in prayer. Weight goes over to your left leg. Right foot hovers. You hinge forward a bit with your torso. Lift your right leg. Keep your left knee bent, and then we pulse in this one-legged chair. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Chair pose once more. And then fold. And exhale into the ground. In your forward fold. You can walk your hands backward. Maybe take a moment in your forward fold. You can always bring your hands onto your shins or on blocks. Bend your knees. Release your hands. Find the posture that suits you in your forward fold. And then send some calming breaths into your body, into your nervous system, to send signals to the muscles that it's safe to relax and to stretch and release. Unclench your jaw. back is round, and always keep your knees micro bent. With the next inhale, slowly make your way up. Bring your hands onto your heart area. Close down your eyes for a moment. Bring your hands into prayer on your third eye area. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining in today. As always, this goes onto my feed that you can save this practice and practice those 50 minutes whenever you need this. See you next time. Thank you for joining.